What's up, what's up? It's your girl, Cloe Luv. Welcome to another episode of Cloes Couch with my wonderful co-host, DJ Takeover, and Swizzy I. We got some good conversation in store for you today. I hope you're ready.
Yo, I'm worldwide, yo. You heard?
Worldwide.
We are worldwide.
We all are worldwide. But you ain't got to show off every time.
I ain't showing off. I just got to keep that in the atmosphere.
So let's talk about that. Because one thing's for sure, there's a lot of people out there saying there's some things that they not. But two things for certain, we're going to expose them.
I'm capping right now.
And we may not always like what we have to say. What is cap life actually? What is capping? Swizzy I.
Alright, on Couch Talk today, we're going to use the acronym can't actually produce what you say you do or who you say you are.
So that's CAP, C-A-P. What's capping to you?
What's capping to me? I was going to say, you can't actually produce what you say.
Sip to that.
Sip to that. So what's really cap? What do you think a cap means to you?
Exactly what Swiss said. You on Instagram. We in the club. I just paid for the bottles.
Somebody else taking the picture.
But as soon as the bottles come out, my boy got the camera out.
Yes.
He holding the bottle
with the sparklies and everything. Oh,
he yelling at the bartender because she ain't sparkling in it right.
And they put up $1.
He didn't even pay the tip, boy.
You know,
Dirty.
At first when I heard cap, I'm like, okay, it stands for the caption that's under the picture. So I thought it meant to actually produce what the picture is supposed to be. Because it's like caption. It's the caption, right? So
I was way off.
I was completely off. Poor me, right? Always thinking that stuff is supposed to be what it is. So I'm like, all right, when someone say you cap, I thought it meant you lived up to what the caption stood for. Then I found out that cap meant something different. But I'm like, how did that come to be when it's short of caption? Because if the caption in the picture is what you're showing, then how does cap stand for being fake?
Well, maybe as it pertains to the picture, you know, people put those long captions and they fronting. Straight fraudulent. So like, yeah, you cap
because you put a cap on your head. What you saying you doing? We know that's.
I don't know, but shout out to the A, man. I think Atlanta
coined that.
Cap. I think that's a derivative for cap.
I mess with the A. I'm ready to go back to Papa Dough.
Papa Do's.
Yeah, you been to Papa Dough?
Papa Dough.
You eat seafood?
Yeah, you see.
Swine.
Or you be in front of somebody lobster capping, fronting like you pay for that lobster that ain't yours. I'm just kidding. You know we eat lobster.
I eat crab legs. Shrimp pies.
We had the boil at the crib the other day.
Yeah, and I ain't had no lobster, so I wasn't capping.
But did you put it on Instagram what we was eating?
Nah, I didn't.
Because you don't got a cap. Because you live this life.
Pretty much.
What do you think makes people cap? Because it's something that really gets under my skin. I'm not going to hold you. For me personally, I feel like I work really hard, and it's important to me to deliver things of quality, right? So I don't like to do things in front like it's something like it's not. And I'm so hard on myself that sometimes I don't even allow the public to experience some of the things that I'm doing. And I got my team, you know, you guys always telling me, listen, what you're doing is great, just put it out. Right. You know, and even grow from there. But then I see somebody who I know ain't qualified. You understand what I'm saying? I know. Don't know nothing about what they talking about. They do nothing in that market. Out there, big caption, big picture, big I'm up in here like I'm doing something, knowing that I'm fronting. Where does that come from?
The 12th power.
Maybe confidence.
Do you think that's confidence or that just...
Nah.
I mean, in the sense that you're talking about it, I'm like, if you're going to come out on YouTube and stuff and act like you're doing something, I don't expect you to come out and act like you don't know what you're doing, asking questions. You gotta come out like,
what about broke,
I do this.
What about
listen, it's
what about
easier.
Broke dudes like you said who always showing that they in the club holding up bottles, knowing that they showing everybody else's bottle in front and like it's them. What about
money?
That? Yeah, or hold it. I literally when we shot the used it for when we shot the Gucci video, right? Takeover was there for the Gucci video.
Some of it.
He was there.
I was barely in the video.
Bro, I seen
I was in the back. No, I was anti-social.
I seen mans ask other mans to hold their money to throw up in the video. You gotta have some gall to ask another man to
be like that,
hold on to his money to throw up in the video, bro. That you don't know like that though. That's not your man's.
I mean, see, behind the scenes, you see all that, but when the video come out, it's just gonna look like a couple mans had money there.
Yeah, it's gonna look like a couple mans had money, or the man who don't got no money got money. But how?
Ain't that the point of the video though? We not doing.
No, but that was for the Instagram caption.
Capping.
That was after the video was done. Actually, somebody asked to hold up the bread for Instagram picture.
I mean, yeah, I've seen that a lot of times. I've been around a lot.
What do y'all feel about that though? Is that normal behavior?
It is.
And what is the point of it? What is the
point
of it?
That's what I'm saying is
bitch assness part of
no
bitch
Instagram. IG started the wave of cap because it's pictures. You can make it look like anything. You can be anything. It can look more lit than what it really is.
I think she's talking about the dick riding though behind.
You know what I mean? All of that come in the cap.
Bro, let me hold that.
Yeah, everything come in.
But all that is part of cap.
All of that's part of cap.
So I mean, the desperation to look good on social media is what's making people do that.
I meet Jada Kiss in the club, right? Mm-hmm. Shout out to Kiss. You know what I mean?
One of my favorite rappers.
Yo, Kiss, can I get a pic? Can I get a pic, homie?
Yeah, no, can I get a record?
Yeah, come through and get a pic.
Together.
Come here, meet a pic, right?
I got a caption say J1, A1.
Oh my God, you on this? Yo, you say, yo,
my day one,
me and Kiss about to get it in. Yo, my day one from A1 was so
solid. And your man just took a picture.
He just took a picture. Don't even know me from a whole
know your artist.
You understand what I'm saying? The cat be real, son. So I blame Instagram because it can look crazy.
But how can you blame Instagram?
No, respectfully.
No, I get what you're saying.
It's personal character.
Yeah. What about the platform? Because now that we've seen that it's come out, we didn't see that in MySpace that much. Actually, it's really Instagram that really has people capping like that. And we don't see it like that on Facebook either. It's just the gram that does it.
Nah, Facebook is big. A lot of cap.
Now,
big cap on Facebook.
The wave really started on the gram.
Lately. Shout out to Facebook.
I just think it exposes people's dick riding characteristics and shit to just show exactly who you are.
Cap, all kind of cap fuckery behavior, bro. Yo, some people, you know. Let me tell you what's bad about it. Some people, it's so bad that you can be around somebody that you know they real life, bro. You know they real life, son, and you watch them cap like next to you, bro.
But you allow it.
Yeah, I mean, what we gonna do? You watch them cap right next to you.
Slap they goofy off. Take their cap off their head. Like, son, stop capping, boy.
You looking at your man say, yo, dog,
capping too much.
This is about to be the littiest shit I'm sitting on bankroll. I got the crazy car. And you looking at this.
And as soon as the camera from Mad Belly up, grumble big in front of him.
Let me show you something. No. I'm gonna show you something. No disrespect, respectfully. I seen an Instagram of a nigga. I don't know what he was thinking about. What the fuck was going on in his mind? He had on a YSL mask, right? He had on a motherfucking Louis Vuitton hat, right? He had on a Montclair. He did all this like.
Oh yeah, that's your boy. What's his name? I'm just joking. I was just joking.
Nah, I'm saying I was. But
Sean, like this on you.
I died.
Son,
I don't know what you're talking about. Go ahead.
And then I seen, I think he tried to show his Amiri jeans, whatever, right? Mm-hmm. So all that combined probably was like for 10,000 maybe.
In the project.
Maybe. No, son, this nigga. I seen the bus stop glass. Yo, nigga did all this shit and he was on the bus stop, bro. Yo, word to my mother. I was like, nah, he really, something's wrong with him, son.
No, do you realize?
Yo, he must have forgot the shit was behind him, bro. He tried to do a zoom. Nah, bro, he was on the bus. He was in the bus.
He don't drive though, right?
He was in the bus cubicle, bro. Waiting on the bus.
Sitting on the
But you know he don't got no wheels?
Bro, it don't matter if he had no wheels. You don't do that, though. That's cap. Like, just drive, yo. Show all of that and drive. You just tell that you on a bus. Come on, son.
Been in no bus stop.
Come on, son. You look crazy, son.
Let's have a little fun. What have you capped about before?
Me?
Ooh, that's a good one.
No, because it's
just one.
I'm big on honorability, but I've capped.
Really?
Yeah.
Everybody has cap. Everybody has to say something.
I don't think I cap.
You're gonna have to drop a cap.
Nah, you know what I used to
drop a cap. Everybody has to drop a cap.
I think I used to cap more about like. I think my cap was more like relationships. Like I used to do a lot of.
Oh yeah.
Frying. So.
Still my cap, bro.
I'm saying,
baby, you the world to me, baby. You
come on, you said I did that. I capped you up.
Kisses for my missus.
Oh, that's nasty. You gonna put that?
He told everybody kisses for my missus.
That was personal. He said that to you. Kisses for my missus. He used that. He said, "Yeah, you want that one back?
Everybody
want that one back?"
Oh shit.
So that's considered capping though, or was that just considered?
But what do you mean? What do you mean in your capping in a relationship? Like hyping the person up, or like
making them think it's something it's not?
Yeah, I did get some girls to think that.
Is it still considered capping if you didn't do it publicly, like on a platform? Because isn't capping more so making society think that
you're right,
something that you're not?
So actually,
it don't have to be.
Oh, it's any situation.
All right, so no. So if we gonna talk about like society version of cap, then I feel like
that was a good cap. You don't have to drop 2 caps. Don't let her fool you, boy. You strong down. Take your one cap.
I would say this, like younger coming up and like in a rap game, I think I embellished on lifestyle a little bit of my lifestyle.
What do you mean? You make it look like you had shit you didn't?
That's a fact.
Okay.
I was driving shit I wasn't driving. I mean, you rap about it, but I caught up. I caught up to that motherfucking shit though. That's a fact.
So fake it till you make it?
Nah, I ain't saying that. You make it till you make it. You don't fake it till you make it.
That was actually a good. I'm glad that you said that because we spoke about something the other day and someone said that. Well, fake it till you make it. So I'm like, well,
a lot of people say that.
A lot of people say that. A lot of people
get some chains and so what?
And make it till you make it, beloved.
Yeah, I'll be like, nah.
And the chain will turn your neck green.
But nobody don't have it because you got the good collar, so you ain't got nobody to see that right there.
So what is the difference between faking it until you making it and actual cap? I have an idea of what the difference is for me. They're both the
same, probably.
They're both the same for you. Yeah, what's the difference between faking it until you making it and the cap?
We're not skipping your cap though. Everybody gotta say what. Everybody gotta drop.
Then I can come back to that.
We can stay here, but you guys still drop your cap.
I don't think that I cap, and the reason why I don't think that I cap is because, like I said before, there are parts that you don't know. I'm so hard on myself that I don't even allow myself to celebrate what some people have considered on my wins if it don't hit where I think it should hit. So as you look at my Instagram, it's really dry. Anything that's up there is really like an article or something that I did that you can research. But I don't.
What's dry about that?
There you go. That's why I can't cap because I don't even.
Come on, just give us a cap though. You gotta have something you capped about.
One relationship shit. She probably did some shit to me.
Find
to you.
Find the cap.
So you.
Definitely, if you go to a personal cap, she did.
So you said I capped on my body count since we bringing it back to last.
No. I mean, did you?
No, I didn't cap on my. You.
How many bodies you got?
Oh,
come on, that was last week. That was the last one.
I'm fucking around.
Cap life. 40, 50, 60. I got the same amount as you. 65, 75.
Damn, come on.
We're getting a divorce after the show. Nah, I'm fucking around.
I don't cap because I'm so hard on myself, so I can't even bring. I've never even put my. You know what I drive? I've never even put my car on my Instagram.
I have one cap.
I don't got it.
It don't have to be so. It don't have to be social. Something personal. One cap.
I may have.
This is for the viewers.
If she gotta think about it, bro, if she not really a capper.
You capping right now, yeah. You if you gotta think about that hard, you capping right now.
I'm not capping. I need y'all to hype me up, and as much as I do in life, it's really my team that pushes me to step forward. So I don't even have it in me to cap because, again, I'm just so overthinking everything.
True.
Which annoys me when I see somebody who's not even putting in 10% of that effort out there just fronting, talking to people, giving advice, being booked as a speaker, as a professional, and you don't even have a percentage of the knowledge that I have.
Yeah. I'm a manager. Don't even got an office.
I'm a manager.
I manage from
but
I don't got no credentials, but I manage.
No credentials and don't know what it means to really even manage somebody.
You gotta start somewhere though.
Fake it till you make it.
Is that, do you think that's the same as faking it till you making it? Then it's
it depends if the. Alright, see, if they say they're a manager and they're actually pursuing that, then they're not capping. But if you just say you're a manager, you don't have no artists.
No, you gotta say
not doing nothing.
Beloved, you gotta qualify. You gotta be specific. You gotta say, yo, listen, I'm pursuing a career in management. Don't say I'm a manager now. This is what I do.
But what I did agree on for me that I wanted to say earlier is that the difference between capping and faking it till you making it is the actual work that you put in. That's what I do agree with. If you're actually putting in work to be the best in that, and you're just to get some people to give me the opportunities that I need or to get some business, you may fluff a little bit. I can't be too mad at that as long as you have the skill set.
Right.
So that I agree with. But if you know you ain't doing no work, you got no intention of.
Don't put on diamonds and be like,
oh my God.
And
you know you ain't out here getting nothing.
And you're not even selling. You're not even trying.
You're not even trying. You just want to look good for me. And I'm like, what kind of mindset does that? I would be so shamed, bro. I would feel so shamed with myself.
It's really hard to.
I'd be sick of myself. I wouldn't be able to look in the mirror if I know that I'm out here putting on and I have no realistic tendencies of really putting on. You know what I'm saying? But I just want to fake it so y'all can think I put on. When you look in the mirror, forget what everybody else think. How do you sit with yourself knowing that you're a whole lie?
Yo, you know what though? You did, but you wasn't a cap situation though. You want to talk about that?
Yo.
Yeah, you gotta drop.
Yeah, I'm with it. Ain't no shame in my
So one of her mans thought he knew a big time Crip nigga.
Oh no, I wasn't in the.
I didn't say she capped.
My homeboy capped hard.
We're not gonna put him on.
I was in the situation.
They capped. The few was
she capped with me though.
One cap.
No. So this story's funny though. My homeboy was like really cool. I didn't think he was that kind of person. And every time we would sit around, he would let's say the person name was Fonzo, right? Yeah. You know, me and Fonzo was out this weekend. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, word, you don't know me and Fonzo is like this.
Tight, like a motherfucker.
Tight. He just don't know. So
tight like
I never said nothing because I'm like, all right, cool. My man's is friends with my man. So, you know, it shouldn't be nothing if I bring my man to the hood. We driving down Church Avenue, bro. I see Fonzo. Pull over. I hop out. Hug everybody there, his brother there. I look back for my man's. Like,
that nigga sunk in the seat.
Still, you know, he in the car, so I'm like, yo,
yo,
Fonzo over here, because I still don't understand what's happening. You feel me? Your man like this. I'm like, yo, maybe you don't see him. You know what I'm saying? Fonzo over here. Your man get out the car and go, Fonzo look at him like, nah, I don't know this guy. I died in that situation. You feel me? Because I really didn't know. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't fathom that this is what was happening. So my man's just like, nah. And he go, nah, you know, we've been in the same circle around people, but I know the stories from the hood was that you and this man was picking you up from the crib. You was in the car, putting in work with this man. You hear me? And then it was like, nah, yeah. You know when they say, nah.
Yeah, boy.
Once I heard the nah, I was like, oh,
Dirty.
man. I'm out here really thinking they good friends and telling people, yeah, these are my mans, they know each other. So I indirectly got put in a cap situation because I was capping for my man thinking he was telling the truth.
Mm-hmm. Nasty work.
But as for me, I don't cap at all. Do you think, you know me, do you think I've capped on anything?
Your body count. No, I'm just messing around. We drink to that. What did you cap about, beloved?
Yes, let's see your cap. The 2 weeks and then you zoom on chicks once you get
come off with a relationship shit.
I think that's why I think I'll cap a lot about relationships. I'm always like
thinking you a dog.
I'm always in a relationship and I'm always acting like I always like never would. I'm not gonna say act like I'm not in a relationship. I don't portray that like on Instagram. I ain't never shown none of my gal and nothing like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You sure?
Off gal.
Nah, I don't got no gal no more, so we're gonna check that.
What? That's why you came here today to work looking all sour face?
Nah, sometimes, when you're a performer, you just in your mode, and then when the cameras come on, it's just like, bow, right? You saw how that happened. It's like, oh, bow, nigga just woke up and shit. Nigga do got the jokes.
So do you feel like capping that you're not in a relationship cause you your relationship?
No, because it can cause a little friction, but as long as there's communication, like communication is very key in relationships.
You know somebody that cap?
Do I know somebody? I know a lot of people that
cap. Right now, if you're really close, do you tell them they cap?
Do I tell them that they cap?
Like, yo, boy,
That's
stop it.
Or
girl, do you tell them?
Honestly, since that December 21st shit, I've been like a little different, and I've been I've been telling niggas, putting niggas like, yo, boy.
You can't take it no more.
I can't take it. I said, yo, boy, listen. Let's stop. Let's get to it. Let's
get to it.
Yeah,
let's
get to it.
Stop
Let's
capping.
no more playtime.
Put in action.
You know somebody that cap?
I'll slap you in the face,
Wow,
bro. I'll slap the teeth out your mouth.
No, this nigga.
I don't know nobody, but
you don't know nobody that
y'all niggas just want I just feel like y'all just want a bus to drive.
No, we all know the same people.
I know.
We all three of us know the same people, bro. We run in the same circle.
I know, but y'all just want to throw them under the.
I'm not throwing nobody.
I want that bus that.
We know a lot of people that cap. We know a lot of people that
y'all from Brooklyn. Y'all from Brooklyn, so I know y'all.
They
know
wave
a lot of
riding
people
from
that cap.
Queens. They caught the water under the Queensboro Bridge, and they just rolled that wave straight through
to Brooklyn.
Rolled to
Brooklyn.
That bridge don't even go to. So y'all even know. See y'all capping right now. None of the water over there goes to Brooklyn. So what are we talking about?
The waterfall connects.
Not by the Queensboro Bridge.
Bro, that whole bay right there, it's like the fucking Gramercy, all that shit over there.
Two different things.
We talking about that. All that water's connected.
Queens and Brooklyn don't have none of the type of the same water.
It's a BQE connection, isn't it? Water
it is
under
on
the bridge.
one day. I know that one day.
Nah, man, but capping is like. I would tell people if you're not a capper, don't get into it, because once you step into it, you can't step out of it. Once you start one lie, you gotta keep feeding another lie. Now you don't even know who you are. You can't differentiate between Instagram and your real life. But I really want to know when
the
people.
mirror should be everybody's best
That's
friend.
what I'm saying. When you come back to your real life after you did all that amazing shit online, you got to be depressed. You got to go into a immediate depression.
Maybe not, because it's like, I gotta make this true.
Yeah, one day.
If you're working. But what if you're not working, and we know you just ain't doing nothing? You just capping.
I've tried to cap before, and I just like.
Did you try to cap on?
I don't know if I tried, but I've tried. Maybe
you went to go get the Bentley, but you said, "Nah, I need to go back and I need to go get this Honda real quick." Something like that.
Nah, not like that. I wouldn't make those type of life altering decisions. Fuck my whole life out. Come on, bro. I'm just saying, like,
But is that a cap? So you're saying that people could go out there and grab stuff that they know they can't afford, put themselves in debt? That's capping still too, because they really got it in their possession.
Don't be living in your mom's crib and you got a Bentley.
So living above your means and acting that's capping too, even if you got the Bentley. Because if you take a picture with the Bentley, you got it.
Don't live in your mom's crib and not help with the bills and shit. And then have a Bentley. So don't be a bum. Yeah, that's capping. But if you live at home and you...
That's just nasty work. I don't feel like whether you scam, drug deal, however you getting your money, 9 to 5, if you making X amount of dollars and your mom's is fucked up or your family is fucked up, bro, and you out here on the ground pushing all kinds of exotic whips and popping bands and in the strip club, yo, I can't even call that cap. That's just nasty work completely, bro. That's just filthy, bro. You know what I mean? And a lot of people do that. Like, how this person living so good and then
is it cap when you talk about I'm this type of person, I'm that, I'm this great person, and it's like, bro, you're more a belly out. You're more belly out grumble.
Yeah, I haven't had fun with this. Y'all want to text each other and shit.
You're not having fun with this, bro? I'm saying.
Man, fun. Watch y'all have all this fun. Y'all niggas like, yo, this nigga be, remember when this nigga was like,
oh man.
Listen,
you know a lot of
when you run a record label, bro, and you know what I'm saying, independently, yeah, because you've been around, you know, the cap life is crazy, bro. Like it I don't know, it's definitely for the guys like ego. An ego thing. You know what I mean? Everybody want to be LeBron.
But when you're about to do it, when I be about, I've been around people in the club spending money, and you know me, I'm not trying to spend my bread on a bottle, and I don't even drink like that and shit. You feel me? But you know,
take a sip to that.
But I've it's been times where the bottles came out, and I'm like about to do a video, and then I'm just like, something inside me just be like, bro.
And me too. I
know the feeling. Just chill, boy. You'd even, I mean, and then like you said, even when you do buy the bottle yourself, then it's like, all right, who am I showing off for?
Because you're not frightened.
I'm not the first person to buy.
I feel like people who frightened for something. If you used to a certain lifestyle, I'm not saying you're never gonna show it. For me, I love to give to my people. You understand what I'm saying? That's when I feel like I'm at my highest, when I can uplift the people around me. So I may take that. I may surprise you, God's willing, one day with a new Benz. You feel what I'm saying? I'm going to take your reaction because it makes me feel joyous.
You said maybe?
I said God's willing.
Now you know we do shit.
All right, but don't put the maybe before God's willing.
I didn't say maybe. I said God's willing with a new Benz. God's willing.
Oh, I ain't no grateful. I don't want to hear no maybe.
I didn't say maybe.
I'm talking God's willing, nigga.
I said God's willing.
We need all that, nigga. We supposed to be gifting each other mad shit.
That's what I'm saying. I said God's willing, but God's willing.
You get $5,000.
That happen or whatever. It gotta be, graced by the
should be in the will to like.
You in the will. You gotta watch the kids. You gotta make sure the money's distributed. Because if we can't trust you with the money, who we gonna leave the kids with?
Mom.
Well, mom old. Mom ain't old. I love you, mommy. She's still young and doing her thing.
Yeah, so I'm responsible for all kings in nice shape ups and shit. Make sure their hair is good.
That's what the family gotta do. Come together to take care of the kids. But you know who you can't leave that with? A capping ass nigga. Cause he spent your kids' money in front like he came up on something. This is real talk. I seen I don't remember if it was a movie or something, but a girl, it was a movie, a comedy. A girl had backdrops of different like states or different vacation places, and she would go up there and act like she was in Hawaii with the backdrop. And every time she would look like she's this traveling person, she was doing this shit from her home. But people didn't know it was backdrops. And after a while, she went into depression because she was so tired of capping, she couldn't keep up no more. It was just like, it was so much to keep up with this cap. Like,
definitely
she couldn't go to the store when she wanted stuff because she was supposed to be overseas per her Instagram. So she inside hungry.
Well, let me tell you though,
I gotta figure out
the real sad thing about capping, for real, is like when you really start to believe in the fallacy.
That's different now.
When you start to believe in the fallacy, listen. When you start to believe in the fallacy, bro, like the fake life you portraying, bro, like when you believe in it so much, and you're starting to convert niggas into
depression.
A fake life, bro.
No, that's depression, bro. You created something completely fake so that you don't have to deal with your own reality. That's really a part of depression. Have you met anyone who capped so much that they came and told you something that they gotta know ain't true, but they just tried their hand?
Yes, I've been there.
What did you do? Did you check them?
I'd be like, yo, son, I don't remember saying that. I was not even. I'd be like, nah, I don't know, boy.
Yeah,
man.
No, boy,
Instagram, niggas, you be knowing niggas for real, son, and they go on the
You go on Instagram and don't know this the same person.
Yeah, that too, but I don't know. Niggas try to set out a cap before because I had a picture on my Instagram and I had abs, and they was like, "Yo, you use
put
a whole filter. App, you use the whole filter."
Oh, that's capping. Is that a part of capping though? When girls be doing the body shapers?
Yes, that is.
Really? When you get Photoshop is capping?
This is about Let's talk about
what everything that comes under capping.
Let's talk about the women in the makeup. How y'all makeup be making y'all look like a whole different person.
All right, sorcery. So you see me without makeup. Do I look like a whole different person?
But
I'm just asking. Because you can't say makeup.
No, he's talking about
different levels of it.
About sorcery.
No, there's sorcery.
Yeah, there's sorcery.
And then there's makeup.
Let's talk about sorcery.
Do I look like a... Because I'll do an episode with no makeup. I'm okay with that.
No, cap is sorcery, bro.
We're talking about sorcery. Like, I just saw a video of a man...
Oh, God.
Put makeup and look like a woman. And
did I send it to you when he kicked the shoe and then came back and he was another person on the TikTok video? I think I sent you that.
See, and it was a chubby dude.
He was like brolic. Duke was brolic.
I saw one with a chubby dude, but I don't even know if that was him. Cause I'm like, Nick.
Nah, it was him. That was him.
Because in the video he had
It was him. It was him.
Cause of that.
Yeah, the lady she had on a long sleeve, and then when it came, the sleeves off in the show.
Him or she?
I don't know what it was, but I could talk about the Chinese lady sorcery.
The makeup artist who paints on.
And then I'll be like, yo.
Okay, so we see
it'll be an old lady, and then it'll be a young lady. Then I would smash.
Some Chinese women who have done like they tape up certain things. They put on a piece of nose, prosthetic nose. They become a totally different person. Now that I feel is capping. Cause a man sued his wife for being ugly. You seen that? In China.
I remember that.
And when you read that, you wouldn't believe it. But then,
cause I'm like, how you sued wife for being ugly?
But then when you see how
girls,
they do it,
girls that cat personally.
Then what do you mean?
That cat that be out here on some Colin Kaepernicks.
In the sense of what, makeup and stuff?
Yo, you just take the makeup off and it's like crater face.
Just a girl be on social media.
If you have bad skin, you should let us.
capping her life away. You really know her. Like, yo, ma, you really not
sometimes
like that.
I love you and I hate you in the same.
I gotta ask you.
I know somebody who cap a lot, and it's disturbing because it's in that same tense of being being lit and accomplished. And haven't accomplished anything. I've seen a few. I know a few people that do that. You know, they front like they.
Say their name.
All right, Destiny Shaw, say my name. I'm good.
I thought her name was. I thought you went there. I thought, Destiny. I'm about this nigga.
Nah, I've seen people do that. I've been around. I think it's distasteful. I think it makes me wonder what's really wrong with me or why. I think my stuff isn't ready. I'm always putting more seasoning and they just coming out here just woo. You know what I'm saying? And they ain't got nothing really, no foundation behind it. What?
Mind your business. Stay in your lane.
I don't stay in my lane. I build my own highways.
All right, well, build your highway.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. That's why it's taking a little.
Don't watch their little road over there. They cap it, let them cap.
Let them cap on the
your
side.
Highway you building.
When they tire blow out, they call me. That's where the problem comes in for me.
Yo, listen. Hold on.
They should have waited and drove on your highway when it was done.
Everybody look at the main camera. Listen.
Look at the main camera.
Anybody that we know personally, right? We know personally. Do not lie to us and cap to us like we don't know your real life.
Yo, since you go in there, do you
keep it 100% trill?
Since you go in there, do you want to just everybody just name drop one person?
Nah, you
start.
You snitching. That was last episode. Cool out, man.
Now that's snitching.
Just cool out. Why are we doing that?
Under your laws, as long as it ain't to the boys, right? As long as it ain't to the boys, it's not snitching, right?
We all street.
Ain't no authorities here. Who's
I don't know if there's no wiretaps in here. I don't know.
Who building is this?
But we not talking about
nothing. So you questioning your wife's stuff?
That I'm a rat. Rat. But ain't no. But if you want to drop names, you start.
Yeah, the same name.
You start.
Somebody I know that cat before.
Same name.
Yeah.
Swiss.
Take over.
Yeah, and then you just gotta say Lisa. We clear. Clear check. That's it.
Damn, you don't even know her government.
Word, you a real rat, bro.
You a real rat, bro.
Y'all niggas want me to be a rat.
We gotta get Queens up out of here, bro.
They don't know your name.
Nah, nobody knows. Let me tell you what's so bad that somebody came here and asked for Lisa, and my interns was like, "There's no Lisa here," and I was like, "That's me, and it was like, "Your name ain't Chloe?" I was like, "Nah, my government is Lisa."
Yeah, I know y'all girls. Y'all got so much names. I don't even know.
So takeover is what's on your birth certificate then?
Shut up. Yes, it is.
That nigga name is
must be on yours.
Nah, not at all.
So what you getting on my Chloe Luv for? You a takeover?
I wasn't getting on. It just slipped, and y'all just made me a snitch and shit. I was just like, damn. When I already explained to y'all that I might snitch sometimes, depending on what the situation is.
At least he's not capping, because that's how some people get put in.
Nah, but listen, man.
Do
what you do. Do what you do. Fake it till you make it. I believe in make it till you make it. There will be times where you will fluff, embellish.
You believe in make it till you make it.
Yeah, of course.
So shut up until you reach there.
No, you can embellish. You can fluff and embellish a little bit.
So when is a little bit too much? Give us an example, a man's pussy eye.
So for example,
we're gonna say you know some people.
Mm-hmm. 95%. People around.
Word, because the way he got low.
He'll say a name.
Nah, I'm not gonna do that. But listen.
Say my name.
What I'm saying is,
scared out here. In Queens, nigga, we say your name, nigga.
Yo,
don't cap in Queens, nigga. Your name gonna be on. We gonna be known.
Anything you say you do, you did it. Can't talk about it for you ain't live it. But listen, look.
Where that came from?
That's Jigga Man.
Of course it is, Sagittarius.
But look, my thing is this: like, just make it till you make it. Mm-hmm. You will embellish. Mm-hmm. You will fluff a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes you can catch up to your destiny. You know what I mean?
That's true.
You're catching up to your destiny. It's already happened in the spiritual. You're just catching up. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So, but there's extreme cap.
Okay, that's what I want to talk about. Because what you're saying too, also catching up to your destiny, we know there's something called vision boards, right? And we know that one of the fastest way for creative people to get to their destiny is to put it in their creation. So like their songs, their paintings. And if you use Instagram, it's kind of like a vision board. So when is it that I'm just putting up where I want to go and I'm manifesting this to I'm just fronting?
And I'll give you an example.
Give me a great example, please. Say your name.
You can't go to Cancun on a vacation, right? And your captions be, yo, I needed this vacation because I worked so hard all year. You know what I'm saying? I needed a reset. I needed to recharge 2021. Right?
You ain't do nothing all year.
You ain't do nothing all year. And you have no money. No money in real life. No stability in real life. No responsibilities in real life. And you go up on the gram, people like, yo, commenting like, oh man, this nigga living. He lit or she's lit. You know what I mean? And have to come back to broke and have to ask me for they bill money.
Bill money?
Bills
to pay yourself.
Bill, like,
yeah, yo, can I borrow this, bro? That don't make fucking sense to me, son.
All I know is somebody gonna box on me after this.
But so we keep it true. Yo, we been around. Yo, you come on, cuz we been around a lot of this cat, bro. We see niggas on the train with Rolexes on, bro. And we not talking about Wall Street workers, bro.
Yeah.
You talking about niggas like thinking, bro.
I heard Keanu Reeves likes to take the train.
Nah, taking the train is one thing when we know you parking your car, your Bentley somewhere, right?
You going back to your penthouse?
And you going back to your penthouse. We talking about niggas is really out here.
Not because it's the fastest mode of transportation.
Come on, man.
Because
yeah.
you can't get no car.
Come on, we know what it is.
Niggas who just want a rollie, bro.
Then why you want?
Why don't you want a car? Why don't you want stability? Why don't you want real estate?
Well, what if he lives in the city and it's just easier to hop on the train?
What if you live in the Jacks?
You got a rollie.
95% of them.
Do you think that makes sense then to live in the projects and have a rollie and taking a train?
So what better?
Is that cap or is that just bad decision?
What better is it having a Rolex and you don't live in the project? You live in some nice shit, but you scamming. You a scammer.
Well, that's not capping it. You getting it how you
getting it, but you capping your life on a whole
that's
other
not
level.
cap.
How you capping?
You still getting the money.
You're not telling people that you're a business executive when you're scamming.
You just getting money.
Is that getting money? Because
you can't knock the scammer, bro.
Like the scammer, you first of all, the crib you living in is not in your name.
Bro, listen, this country was built off of lies and shit and scamming, bro.
Scamming.
I support them. They not killing
niggas.
Scam. Everything is a fucking scam, bro.
That's
salute to the scammers, man. Word to mother. I'm saying, don't get caught.
Don't
rob. Yeah, don't rob from the poor. If you gonna scam, just don't rob from your own.
That's not cap.
That's not cap.
That's like capping.
That's not cap. That's not cap.
So you're saying that because you stole it, it's not real money earned. So
it's not cap.
It's you scamming to create a life that you know that is.
No, if you put in your caption now. You got your feet up on the desk, yo, I'm a CEO of this company, and you know you scam.
And I just hit the stock.
I just hit the stock.
But if you put 3 credit card emojis under your shit,
like yo, I'm white.
You cap into yourself to make it a lifestyle that you know
that's acceptable.
That you're not even gonna be able to maintain.
So what's the difference between the dudes who did the Ponzi scheme and mad people committed suicide because it fell apart? Was he not capping same way? That's the biggest cap to me. People's dead from that. People kill themselves because they lost.
No, but in our community and in our society, cap is can't produce who you say you are and what you say you do. and people who know you in real life, like, you don't really do that. You don't really live there. You can't actually produce the evidence. But you're capping to the public,
but
making it look like
can't produce. Can't really produce anything either.
Yes, they can. They can show you a lot of money.
They can just show you money, but it's like false money because you can't even do nothing with it.
Why you can't do nothing?
Why you can't? Some niggas are smart. Some scammers are smart and actually legalize it, turned it into something. Once we know,
that's the majority of. That's the difference between blue collar and white collar crime. White collar crime is a lot of executives or scammers that are.
Well, what about? All right, let's talk about the scammers that are just fucking scamming to just buy Rolexes, rent cars.
Then they stupid. They're not capped. They just stupid.
You can't call them stupid. Listen.
Yeah, because
you come from nothing. For some, you come from nothing,
and you're leaving with nothing because, like you said, they don't take care of their parents. They didn't do anything. They just shot music.
But their parents ain't teaching them. Bro, you gotta understand how broken the system is.
Their parents didn't teach them how to scam either, but they learned that.
Your mother probably was a scammer, bro. You just didn't know it.
Nah,
Juked the system a couple of times, bro.
But not to the
level that these niggas poverty, you juked the system a couple of times, bro.
No, or not you didn't juke it well enough.
Not well enough, but people juke the system, bro. This is what it is. Especially if you...
Not scamming like now, nigga. Not now. Not scamming like now, though.
No, this is different. When you dealing with credit card fraud and you dealing with identity theft, it's different. It's a whole nother realm, bro.
Yo, I remember when I told Takeover, let me help you with your credit. You remember that? Takeover was like, I don't want to give you your social. You from Brooklyn. You want to give me a social.
I had to make sure.
He was like, yo, you from Brooklyn. I was like, Takeover.
Nah, but most of these kids are not taught, you know, how to progressively think.
That's true.
Forward thinking. School not teaching them. The homes, the mother and the father is working or in jail or whatever.
But if I scam $1 million, what the like?
You're gonna blow it because you don't know what you don't know.
Why would you speak that into existence?
Some niggas is doing all right.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I just don't know how I'm gonna have $1 million and then like turn that into. I mean,
I'll tell you off camera.
I mean, you can.
I'll tell you off camera.
A lot of them is just not doing that.
Just don't do it all at one time. But I'll show you how to do it.
Not because 95% of the scammers are kids.
Yeah.
These are young
and
boys.
Kids who come from parents, obviously, who
and then you got the gram. They gotta keep up. They gotta play keep up with each other. You know what I mean?
What is it about the gram that makes people that? This is what I'm saying. There's an energy that's coming from this platform that's making people cap. That's putting people in harm's way where they're telling on themselves and getting locked up. What is it? What is
yo,
it?
True story. Hold on. No, hold on. True story. One time, I'm not gonna lie. I was tired. I was fucking tired at first, right?
Tired.
I started scrolling on the gram for like that tired turned into 4 hours of depression because of how much I felt niggas was doing better than me.
Oh.
But it was cap. A lot of it is cap. But I'm like really looking at it like, yo, how he doing better than me?
I've gone through that.
How does nigga get the opportunity?
This person is getting all these opportunities.
Yo, that shit depressed me, bro. I really had to unplug. I was like, nah, this shit is a frequent. This is an energy.
And then you met that nigga and found out that it was just.
You know what you need to do?
Man.
It was the hey, can I take a picture?
That nigga was cap.
We're about to work on this album.
You know what you should do when that happens? When you scroll and you see that shit, just call that motherfucker. You just see capping like you.
But you don't know they capping.
Not all. No. Some niggas is out here doing it. No, some niggas out here doing it major. But what I'm saying is, I realized I got caught up in that. Like you said, but you said a good thing. I got caught up in the energy, bro. Like. That I was tired, so that shit turned into 4 hours of awakeness and depression. I got depressed, like damn, all these niggas doing better than me.
I do feel like it's its own energy. It's something like I've never seen before in my time because I'm seeing people make up lives just to be relevant on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? And it's very disturbing because it's hard to differentiate the real from the fake up there. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, what's pushing people to want to be so fake that when you come off of that...
It's when the fake telling you that they real, bro.
Because they got likes?
Yo, no, it's not even about the likes. I feel like...
Or they lit up there, they got views?
No, yo, I think it does something for their ego. Like, I think it's for
lying?
men and both.
But when you come off and you realize it's a lie, so you think that the capping really make them think they lit?
They believe so.
No, bro.
They believe it.
That's madness. No, that's
it's a sickness, but they believe it.
Yeah, but that's y'all should watch this thing on Netflix called Social Dilemma. It just goes into all of this, how it's just all like
it's programming. Yeah, we know.
It's
we know. Yeah, no, we know what it really is.
It's like when you get those likes, when you get those likes, it just gives you that. It's gonna cause depression either way. Because if you post something and then you get likes, you
feel hype.
You like, oh shit, I'm lit. They all my dick.
Let me tell you what. Let me tell you what depressed me.
And then 2 minutes later, you.
Let me not use that word. I'm not gonna put that.
You chilling and you like, damn. What else can I do for more likes?
Let me tell you. No, let me tell you. I don't like.
It's addictive.
When people in my circumference, right, a celebrity dies, celebrity birthdays, come around and they shout them out and post them like they know them personally. When we have businesses, you know what I'm saying, and things that we're trying to thrive and to do, you know what I mean, fulfilling our dream, and you don't get the support. That's depressing. You know what I'm saying? I mean, for proper choice of words, it's disappointing. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that, like, yo, you're cap, like, you don't know this motherfucker.
But then that's just someone riding a wave or a hashtag trend.
Nah, but they'll give them a whole post and then put them in your stories, and you like, yo, you never posted your dogs or your people's business or anything that they doing once. You know what I mean? Like, come on, man. Like the cap just gotta stop, man. I mean, I believe in making it till you make it. I believe you may embellish in your career, whatever you're doing, a little bit. I feel like you're gonna fluff a little bit depending on what you're doing. But
I don't fluff at all. Anything I tell y'all is it, because I won't even say nothing.
Either.
Yeah, I won't even say nothing until I get there.
Some people may do it.
And I got some good stuff that I should be sharing with y'all, but because I don't think it's good enough, I don't even let y'all know.
Yeah, she's fucking awesome, bro. I'm just saying. My wife, she's fucking great.
Because you know what it is? I don't like embarrassment.
No, but you can pull your receipts. Listen. One thing I know about my wife is she got the receipts, man. That's it.
I don't like it. I'm like,
I told niggas like in my raps, I'm catching up to shit I may have rapped about 5 years ago, but I caught up.
But that's cool. That's your creativity. I think when it comes to your creativity, so when it comes to your creativity, right? He raps, he produces. Is it okay to talk about things that you want to come into fruition as if it's already here? And if that's the case, can some people say that Instagram is their creative portrait?
Would you believe that everything you say comes into
absolutely
fruition? Alright, so when niggas say I was riding in the Bentley and
then they
rode in the Bentley that one time, then they showed it
so
off
that's
on
the
the
point.
Instagram.
What is the difference between
that's
faking
not
it
capping
until you make it?
That is cap, bro.
But the only cap is if
he
you're
didn't
not
say
doing
he
anything.
owned a Bentley. He said I rode around in the Bentley.
No, all right.
Listen to the rap.
But you know that's not cap. You know how niggas be doing it on the gram, bro. Like niggas be really like, come on, man. Like,
why you scared to say that? You got something that's definitive, but it looks like you holding it in. That can clarify.
I ain't no rap. I ain't no snitch.
To go by and see who he's gonna throw under.
Come on, listen. We know. Come on, we in the same circles, man. We know what's what, man. It's a lot. Yo, listen, man. Just stop, y'all. Everybody, yo, look at me. Stop, man. So let me ask you
something. When people wave ride, right? Is that a part of capping? Like,
that's why I'm not friends with. That's why I'm not friends with. That's why I'm not friends with a lot of them.
So is that a part of capping, like where I just hop on what's hot so that I look hot too? Or
no, that's a sickness, man. This is you're doing things for clout now. You're doing things for acceptance.
But don't people cap for clout? Doesn't it all come from the same umbrella?
Yeah, no, because people do what they gonna do if they.
No, what I'm saying is you don't even the person that you clout chasing. You don't even know what they really like that you chasing.
So you can be okay with watching someone talking about I just spent a brick on this chain or this
and ask you for $20 to get in the club, bro.
$20
Come on, man.
For a meal.
For a meal, bro.
Yeah.
And you're not gonna look at this person as if they crazy.
I'm gonna look at them like, yo, bro, like, why you always capping?
Niggas got AP Rolexes, AP on. Niggas got AP on.
I'll probably say something.
Patek on. You know what I mean? And then have to ask you for some bread, bro.
It's not AP. It's AD.
Yeah, AF. Fake.
Yeah, I mean, I know people like that. It's just what they do.
What do they say? Like, what makes them do that though?
I don't know. I just be like, yo, bro, you gotta stop cap. Like, son, you capping all. You just talking. You just came from here and there. Like, and you can't even buy this, or you can't even smoke right now, my nigga. Like, yo,
my nigga can't even buy McDonald's.
You just gotta talk to them like that. Sometimes they get it together. Other times they just will distance themselves.
It's a disease, though. It ain't no getting it together, bro. Not while social media's around. If it can get back to everybody unplugging and going back into the real world and socializing.
So are we blaming social media media or is social media
Yes,
just
because you
bringing
can
out the
hide.
things that already exist in
You
these
can
people?
hide behind digital frequency.
Now, I would blame Instagram because it does.
No, not just Instagram. Instagram, no. Shout out to Instagram.
Social media.
Yeah, social
itself.
media. Period.
It puts
You can
that
hide.
pressure.
You can hide behind it. You can be super tough. You could go onto some of my YouTube posts and talk crazy, talk about their moms killing their kids.
Doesn't do that. Like for example, I don't know any
You
of us
talking,
over
mom,
here.
come on, you know the math. It's 85, 10, 5, man.
All right.
You talking about the 85% get on there
So we
and
gonna
do
see more cap
fuckery.
than we see real.
Yeah, you gonna see more fuckery, more capping, more people that's just frauds and super tough gangster niggas behind computers,
That's
bro.
because what you be liking. And
Or
that's
maybe
that's the algorithm.
So are they capping because they're trying to attract something?
I mean, that's just the algorithm. Social Dilemma, it discusses all these kind of stuff that the algorithms. This is what what we gravitate to. This is what we gets the most likes, the most traffic. So the computer just continues to feed that through the algorithm. So
I don't know, bro. I mean, maybe I'm just real old school. If it's not affecting my bank account, if it's not, yo, I'm just really about my money, bro.
Okay.
So if I got 2 likes, but I got 2 mil, I'm okay with
That's
that.
facts.
I'm sure anybody would be okay with that, but who gets 2 mil from 2 likes?
But listen,
But I don't get my money from Instagram.
no, but listen, honestly, it's a disease. Like I told you, some people will, even with the 2 mil, will be like, damn, my shit got 2 likes and be
It's
depressed.
the truth, yo.
And you catch disease.
That's a good
so,
point.
You know what I mean?
But you catch disease.
I mean, don't you gotta catch a disease or whatever?
What are you
It's
talking
you gotta
about?
catch-
You
No.
gotta catch a disease.
An illness. It's an illness then. You catch it.
Nah,
it's a sickness,
disease.
man.
It's a disease because you gotta catch
Cat.
that social media.
Can't actually produce. That's what we doing here on Couch Talk. That's a new acronym. You know what I mean? Can't actually produce who you are or what you say.
Just completely named something that's couch talk.
He said
What
that
about
shit.
Nah, it is Chloe's Couch. I'm just saying that's the hashtag Couch Talk, man.
Okay,
Nah,
so
we ain't hashtagging
You
couch.
talking on the
talk.
couch.
we ain't got no couch.
We ain't
bro.
got
We
no
on
couch.
chairs.
I'm on this tough ass chair, boy. You see me not even leaning
I
back.
think we gonna get a
Oh,
couch
yeah.
going into 2020.
Nah, we ain't getting no couch.
I like the table.
The couch is right there.
There you go. There you go.
couch
It's
is right
in
there.
the
You
logo.
feel
So
me?
we capping because we call it Cloes Couch and we on chairs.
Absolutely. Look, but we admitting our shit. Absolutely.
There's chairs down here. It's just too low.
The
for
new
us.
set,
We don't like
the
it.
new set is coming 2021.
Y'all want to do chairs?
I'm
We
not
got
sitting
couch.
on no couch.
You don't like the couch? Why?
Just because I want to be like that. You heard?
We may bring back couches. I actually like the chair and the table. I'm comfortable like this. But
couch on me to relax. I don't know what kind of jokes you gonna
yeah, I don't know. But it's couch talk as like we were in a I guess, but you go see a psychologist, so it's like that kind of couch.
get. I guess so.
Hold on, I don't mean to cut your wisdom. Me and you was having a conversation in terms of spirituality.
Okay,
The
what
cat.
is that? How is that? Like
The power, the power. People actually feeling like they're a little bit more powerful than they really
I
are.
can't stand you.
We gotta talk about it because
I
we
don't want
only talked about a carnal level. Listen, we only talked about a carnal level.
I'm gonna call these niggas that y'all talking about.
Nah,
I'm
we
gonna call
talking
them.
on nah, yo. This is an epidemic that's going on worldwide, bro.
How about this? How about this? Let's stop talking about them so much, right?
It's not
talking
people.
in
We're
general.
talking in general,
Listen.
beloved.
Let's stop talking. Let's stop talking about them. You know what I mean? And let's start talking to
To
them.
them. No, we have
So,
conversations. So late. We don't do it all the time, but the
I
disease
will
has
drink to
taken
that.
over.
We'll drink to that.
But when you're watching Instagram and everybody's woke.
Oh wait. Let me tell you the biggest cap one of my boys said
Yes.
when we was younger. My boy, yo, I'm out. You want me to say his name?
Don't do that. Don't do that. We ain't snitching. We ain't gonna do that.
Everybody in my town knows.
Takeover is really a rap, bro.
Yo,
That
that
ain't no
nigga's
rap.
Master Splinter.
I'm just about what it is. You know what I mean?
Ticklish? You weird.
I am ticklish actually, but I'm a Jedi, so I don't. I know how to control my shit. You feel me?
Oh, man.
But I be like that.
I wish my boo was here.
But my boy said he threw a fireball through a wall, like
Hadouken.
a dragon, a Hadouken through the wall.
I did not know this is what this guy was going to
I mean,
say.
it's possible if he could tap in like
It's
that.
not. Alright, cool, whatever. But my boy said that.
I mean, he
Like,
probably
be
tapped
big.
in.
So did he
Yo,
show
but you know
us
what's
what he doing in front of you?
ill? You know what's crazy though? He used to. We all think he lies, cause he used to be like, "Yo, I rap, I'm nice." He used to say he write rhymes for Lil Wayne and all this shit. Mad shit. But boy, when I heard this nigga rap, when I sat down and listened to this nigga rap, I was like, "Yo, boy."
He's very nice.
Like the rap, I was like this. this nigga could have probably wrote for Lil Wayne type shit.
Dope.
So he's really nice though. I don't believe nothing he says. Man. I don't believe none of that
but
shit.
why? Is it because it's so
It's just so far fetched. You ain't throwing fireballs. How do you know Cash Money? How anything along those lines? But at least the raps was. I was just like, yeah, this nigga. At least he could really.
So you
rap.
think he's crazy?
Crazy like what? I don't know.
Is he like super woke?
Super sleep?
Or super sleep?
That's
what I want to talk about.
It's weird because he's not.
Listen,
he's normal to you.
Yo,
yeah,
I want to quickly.
Quickly,
I want to talk about that too, yo. That super sleep. That super.
No, we're gonna talk about super. But what would make you think he's lying? Because it's so far fetched to you. I was watching the Chronicles of Narnia the other day, right?
Do better.
I love that movie. And the person that the orphans were staying with, when the little girl went in the wardrobe and said that she went to another land, when they spoke to their caretaker, they was like, "Why did you think she was lying? Because it's so far fetched." He said, "But do you know her to be a liar?" No. So because your imagination can't picture it or accept it, that person is a liar when you don't know him to be a liar.
I kind of said I don't know if he's lying. So I said,
but the Hadouken was just so far.
Yeah.
But you believe
but
the ball. He got
the
touch, God.
It could be like he said. It is possible though.
It is.
I do believe.
We got magic, man. We got come on.
Not even magic. I just think that us as human beings, like I just think we just went through stuff that they just make us disconnect from powers that we actually can have.
Facts.
But we're not gonna talk about all that because.
Let's talk about the super woke real quick because that's a part of a power, and then we gonna wrap.
I just don't like. Honestly, I'm glad that our community is conscious. I'm glad that we super woke, but some people are taking the spiritual journey like too far.
Well, they capping. They saying it's a journey.
Yeah, they're not really that, man. And like, I don't like the over woke or over super like.
Do you not like that they're over woke, or do you just like that they will not?
Well, they fake woke.
It's not real, yo. It's not real, bro. Like it's years teach you more than books, bro. A lot of people are just. A lot of people talking about they doing all this, and we talk. They never really experienced it. Yeah, it's just textbook now. Yeah, teach you more than books.
For sure.
I learned more in the real world than college, bro. And I graduated summa cum laude, bro. I'm just saying.
Does that mean you learned the right thing, or you don't?
No, years teach you more than books. That it's a cluster of life experiences.
Yeah, but what you can learn doesn't mean. What if you learn a lot of years of some street shit, some dumb street shit?
All of it applies, so all knowledge is good.
That has nothing to do with capping. That's a whole nother episode.
That's a whole nother episode.
So it's about time for us to wrap this one up because we're going into something else, something completely else.
Nah, but we was having that conversation. I wanted you to expound on your take on that, man.
Well, here.
Say that shit you said in the bathroom when niggas was kicking it.
Real quick, and then we
okay, well, my whole thing is. I would slap you in the face. There's levels to everything. That's what the point is. Of what we're joking about it, but there's levels to everything. And the point is that although you are on your ascendant to go into a certain place, if you haven't gotten there yet, then be humble within the journey. Because no one wakes up a boss. It don't work like that. You gotta go, unless you're born into a rich family and you're still, that doesn't consider you a boss. That just means that you're privileged. You have to put the work in. You have to go through the grit. You have to understand the grind, and you have to go through your own process to evolve, into being a boss. You don't just wake up a boss. It don't work like that. People don't just give you permission to lead them if you have nothing to show. It don't work like that. You cannot call yourself a leader. You cannot expect people to follow you. You cannot say that you are accomplished if you have not yet done anything. It don't work like that. It don't work like that.
Yeah, you can't be a goddesses if you're not a man or woman yet.
And
or
you have
king
to become
or queen
a boss.
Or boss.
Don't come out here saying that you're all of these things.
You have no power.
I'm a queen, I'm a king, I'm a god, I'm a this. You're not even a boss. Like, how do you...
God to a non-believer.
Who don't believe in anything.
No believe in everything.
So yeah, that's our point. Work on the foundations of the truth. So many people are running from the truth. That's where the problem is coming from. If you can't face your truth, or you have to create a parallel reality just to live in it, you gotta go seek help. It don't work like that. You can't just make up fake stuff. It don't work like that. Mm-hmm. So until next time.
Make sure you guys like, follow, subscribe, hit that notification bell for our next zesty topics, our next episode. Yeah.
Make sure your girl texts me and all that.
Take us all, baby girl.
Next time,
peace.